I'm Elsie.
And I'm Debbie.
And we're Two Sisters Southern Cooking. Hey y'all, it's Debbie. It is time to have breakfast for dinner. So we are doing our homemade sausage with our egg and cheese casserole. So we're going to go into the kitchen, start cooking up our homemade sausage we just made. And then we're going to add in all our other good ingredients in there. We're going to get everything all pre-cooked and then put it in a casserole and bake it up. It's going to be good, y'all, so follow along.
Hey y'all, so I am whisking up our eggs and our milk to go in our sausage, egg, and cheese casserole. We are simultaneously making the sausage and the onions and the garlic on the stove right now to get them done, and then we'll mix it all together. And put it into a baking dish. Alright, I'm going to beat the eggs real quick first to get them somewhat broken up. I'm going to add in my milk, and then we will be ready to mix in all the other ingredients into this bowl when she gets the stuff fried on the stove. Okay, I think we're mixed good enough for right now, and then we'll combine all the other ingredients into this bowl, and then we'll put it into a 9x13 baking dish.
So we're gonna go ahead and get started with our fresh ground sausage and egg and cheese casserole. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in a pound in here, and this was freshly ground up this morning. So we put it in the fridge, let it sit there for 1 hour. During that period of time, we also wanted to make sure that it, firmed up a little bit. So I'm hoping that I get enough grease from this. If I don't, I might just put like a dash of maybe some vegetable oil, because we had a couple of the patties to test out the taste on it. Because Elsie and I was trying our flavors. It is really good, but it doesn't have a lot of grease in it, so I might have to add just a little bit to get a nice crust on it. Pork butt in general is a very fatty meat, and I was totally surprised that we actually had to add about a capful of vegetable oil to our meat when we were browning it, because it was lean. I was like, this is an oxymoron. This cannot be possible. But we ended up browning it. It took us about 8 to 10 minutes for us to get it completely browned. Now, we didn't want to overcook it because we were going to bake it in the oven also, and that was going to dry out the meat, and we didn't want to do that. So we ended up just browning it enough to be able to make sure that it was cooked, but we could finish cooking it in the oven. And it turned out fabulous. Okay, y'all, I think our sausage is done. I'm going to pour it into this bowl. I'll turn the burner off real quick for a moment. All right, now we're gonna turn our burner back on, and we're gonna fry up our onions and garlic.
This will take just a couple minutes for them to get soft. And then we'll add in our garlic for about another minute. All right, I'm gonna add in my garlic now. The onions and garlic are done. I'm going to add in our salt and pepper to this. And I put about another tablespoon of oil in, vegetable oil, because it is very lean. All right, now we're adding in our potatoes.
These are breakfast potatoes. And we're going to add in with that
our cooked sausage.
Our cooked sausage back in. This pan is about to get full. Because we're going to slowly add in that egg and milk mixture Elsie made, and then we'll add in a cup of cheese. And we'll cook it until it's almost done, and then we'll pour everything into a casserole dish. Then after the casserole, poured into the casserole dish, we'll put cheese on the top of it, the rest of the cheese. This is the 12 eggs with a cup of milk. And we're going to scramble them, so. And we're going to cook them till they're almost done. They're still going to be a little wet because we'll be able to take them into the prep station and put them into our casserole dish, and then we'll be able to bake it up, finish cooking them, so. Hey.
Yes, they're making something.
That's exactly right. We have visitors here in the kitchen.
This is going to be
delicious.
Sausage, egg, and cheese.
We just made the sausage.
Casserole.
We ground up the sausage from pork butt.
Oh, what could have brought you something? I don't bring any pig to the house.
What, a pork butt?
Yeah, well, pig I just killed, but yeah.
Dang. That would've been
Sorry,
nice.
YouTube. Well, I watch all these and I don't want this edited out.
You heard that first.
Love you guys. I'm going to CNG.
Okay. All right, guys. We had a visitor come into the kitchen, guys. And he's going to be joining us for dinner tonight. So, all right. So I'm going to go ahead and do about a cup. That should be, no, almost. All right. There we go. Right on. We're going to go ahead and let these eggs start to cook, and they're going to be a little bit wet. This is going to be so good, guys. Let me tell you. And I'm going to also put some scallions on the top. So we'll just cut up like 2 little scallions, and we'll like sprinkle them across the top of our casserole. Okay, y'all, so we are ready to go put this into our casserole dish, and we're going to bake it at 350 for about 20 to 25 minutes or so until it's nice and bubbly. Seriously, guys, delicious. This is going to be so good on our dinner table tonight. I can't wait to do it. All right, guys, we'll show you our next step in just a moment. Y'all, so we are done with the stove. It's just nice and piping hot. You do not want this to be like super cooked completely through like you normally would scrambled eggs. Your scrambled eggs should be a little wet still because it's got to bake in here and you don't want them to dry out. So that's the purpose of putting them in here while they're still a little, yes. So, while they're still a little moist. And we're going to put some scallions on the top, and we're going to put some more cheddar cheese on it.
So we're sprinkling the rest of our cheese on the top. And then we have some green onions, some scallions here to put on top as well.
So we're only going to put it on, we're going to put it on all of it except for like one little corner. Because Roger doesn't like,
yeah.
So. And we're going to put tin foil over this here and look at it. It's going to be so good. I'm telling you, the taste of that fresh sausage, that's the kicker, is to have fresh ground meat like that. Just amazing, just amazing.
All right, we're ready to go in the oven now.
I'm Elsie.
And I'm Debbie.
And we're Two Sisters Southern Cooking. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Thank you.